Before we begin, I want to ask you something. When was the last time you felt completely at peace? Not because everything around you was perfect, but because something within you was aligned. What if that peace wasn't random, but a sign? A sign that, in that moment, you were reflecting something divine. The Qur'an says that God breathed His Spirit into man. That means our very essence, the core of who we are, is divine in nature. We are not separate from the source. We are mirrors of it. And the names we repeat, the merciful, the compassionate, the forgiving, the wise, are not just praises of something out there. They are invitations to remember who we already are. To live with mercy is to remember Ar-Rahman within. To forgive is to reflect Al-Ghafur. To seek wisdom is to awaken Al-Hakim in the depths of our heart. The Sufis say the heart is like a mirror. It reflects the divine light, but when dust gathers on it, the reflection fades. This dust is the ego, anger, pride, jealousy, fear, shame. When the heart is covered, God still shines, but we no longer see the light clearly. The act of purifying the heart, tazkiyah, is the act of wiping away that dust through remembrance, honesty, humility, and love. And when the mirror is clean, we don't try to embody compassion. We are compassion. It flows effortlessly, like light through a clear window. But here's the beautiful paradox. How do we polish the heart? By embodying the very qualities that polish it. When we show mercy to another, the heart softens. When we forgive someone who hurt us, the mirror clears a little more. When we act with patience and wisdom, we're not only reflecting God, we're becoming transparent to Him. So which comes first, purification or embodiment? The truth is, they dance together. Each feeds the other. The more you purify, the more divine qualities flow through you. And the more you embody them, the purer the heart becomes. This is why we feel bad when we act out of alignment. Negative emotions, fear, anxiety, guilt, shame, are signals that we've turned away from our true nature. They are the soul's way of saying, you've stepped out of resonance with God. But the Sufis teach, do not judge yourself harshly when you fall. That harsh voice is not from God. That's Shaitan, the whisperer of separation. Instead, turn toward the wound with mercy. Wrap it in compassion. That is how healing happens. Rumi said, don't turn away. Keep looking at the bandaged place. That's where the light enters you. When you embody mercy, even toward your own mistakes, you reclaim the heart from darkness. The Sufi path is often described in 3 stages. Takhliyah, which is emptying, letting go of egoic traits. Tahliyah, which is adorning, cultivating divine qualities. And Tajalli, which is illumination, when the divine reveals itself through you. Each stage feeds the next, until the distinction between you and God dissolves. The drop realizes it was always the ocean. Maybe the greatest act of worship isn't found in words, but in being. When your heart radiates mercy, when you forgive what once seemed unforgivable, When you act with wisdom and love, you are praying with your entire existence. You become the verse that says, "Wherever you turn, there is the face of God." So polish your mirror, let the light through, and when you forget, remember, you are already what you seek. If this message resonated with you, pause for a moment before you scroll away. Ask yourself, which divine quality is asking to be embodied through me today? Mercy, forgiveness, wisdom? Share it below. And let's remind one another that the heart of worship is not imitation, but reflection.